Alright, what's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be breaking down my lineup for Wednesday, January 25th. We've got a 10-game slate on for Wednesday, so I'm just going to go ahead and hop right into it. Alright, starting off at point guard, I'm going to go mid-range and take Drew Holiday. Holiday gets a pretty good matchup against Oklahoma City. Russell Westbrook is really not known for his defense. He's mostly an offensive guy, so he doesn't play much defense. This is definitely a matchup Holiday can exceed in. The Pelicans played Oklahoma City on December 21st, and Holiday put up 42 fantasy points. He played 34 minutes, had 23 real-life points, 4 rebounds, and 10 assists. So I definitely like Holiday tonight. I think he's almost a lock for 30 points with upside of up to 50. He put up 64 against Cleveland 2 days ago, so he definitely has the upside. He's locked in when it comes to minutes. He'll play at least 30 minutes. So yeah, definitely like Holiday tonight. I think he's great for a point guard. Alright, at shooting guard, I'm going to go for some more mid-range and take Nicolas Batum. Batum gets an up-and-pace matchup against Golden State. Golden State plays at one of the fastest paces in the league, so this game will definitely be high-scoring. The game is also in Charlotte, so there shouldn't be blowout concerns. The Hornets play a lot better at home than they do on the road, so I think this game will be close, and Batum will definitely be out there for his full run. He's locked in for at least 30 minutes, and he's been consistent. In his last 5 games, he's put up 37 fantasy points, 35, had a down game against Toronto, but that game was a blowout, but then put up 43 against Brooklyn and had a down game against Washington. I really think he can bounce back in this matchup against Golden State. Like I said, it's definitely going to be high scoring, fast paced. Batum will also flirt with a triple-double. He's had at least a couple this year. So yeah, this could be a matchup where he gets a triple-double, high pace, really like him tonight. Alright, in my guard position, I'm going to go back with the guy I took yesterday and go with Dion Waiters. Waiters definitely did not disappoint us yesterday. Had a 47-point fantasy point game against Golden State. The Heat actually beat Golden State. I did say on that video yesterday that I thought the Heat would actually be able to keep this game close, and they did. And Waiters gets another great matchup against Brooklyn. Brooklyn plays at one of the fastest paces in the league, and they don't play defense. Dion Waiters has just been locked in when it comes to minutes and fantasy points. His price tag is still very cheap at just $14. I think Waiters is almost a lock for 25 fantasy points in this matchup against Brooklyn. Brooklyn also plays better at home, so this game shouldn't be much of a blowout. I think Brooklyn can actually keep this close, so Waiters will be out there for his full run as well. So yeah, definitely like Waiters tonight. I think he's good lock for about 25 fantasy points, which is great for a $14 price tag. Alright, small forward, I'm going back to the same guy I took yesterday. Go with Jae Crowder. Crowder is also locked in when it comes to minutes. In his last 5 games, he's put up 33, 29, 36, and 40 minutes. So when you're looking for mid-range, that's really what you want to look for. You want to look for guys that play minutes and that will get the job done. Crowder has done that in his last 5 games, put up 29, 33, 29, 26, and has 15 right now in about halftime of tonight's game. This is another up-and-pace matchup against Houston. Houston plays at a very fast pace as well. Definitely think Crowder is going to have the chance to score the ball on offense in this up-and-pace matchup. He's still only $19 on Yahoo, which is relatively cheap for what he's been doing. So yeah, I also really like Crowder tonight. I think can get you at least 25 in this up-and-pace matchup. Alright, at power forward, I'm going to pay up for the top guy on the board and take DeMarcus Cousins. Boogie gets a pretty good matchup against Cleveland. Kevin Love is not really known for his defense, so this is definitely a matchup DeMarcus Cousins can take advantage of. There's not much to be said about Boogie. He's just a solid stud. He just gets the job done. In his last 5 games, he's put up 57, 53, had a down game against Memphis, but that's understandable. Memphis has a great defense. Blew up against Chicago at 68, and then just 2 days ago put up 50 against Detroit. So I really like this matchup for Cousins. He's the number 1 guy in Sacramento. He does everything, scores, rebounds, will get you some assists. So I really like Boogie tonight. Think he's a top stud on the slate. Alright, at forward, we're going to go down for some value and take Brandon Ingram. Ingram just plays a heck ton of minutes. Luke Walton loves this guy. In his last 5 games, Ingram's played 31, 28, 36, 32, and 36 minutes. For $11 price tag, if you tell me a guy's going to play over 30 minutes and he's only $11, when you play that many minutes, you'll eventually get something done. In his last 5 games, he's put up 29, 16, had 2 good games against Denver and Indiana, had a down game against Dallas, but that game was a blowout. And Dallas does play down in pace, so I could understand why Ingram had a bad game there. He gets a matchup against Portland. Portland is not great on defense, and they play up in pace, so this game will definitely be high scoring. So I really like Ingram tonight for value. Think can get you at least 25 fantasy points in this matchup. Alright, at center, we're going to stay in that same game and take Mason Plumlee. Plumlee has just been one of the most underrated centers all year. He's just been very consistent. His price has not changed based on his consistency. If you look at his last 5 games, he's put up 31, 21, 26, 37, and 34 fantasy points. His minutes are kind of up and down. That's the only thing I worry about. But when Plumlee plays, when he's out there, he'll do everything. He'll score, he'll get rebounds, even he'll get you some assists. And this is a great matchup against the Lakers. The Lakers don't play defense. They play at the fastest pace, one of the fastest paces in the league. So yeah, I really like Plumlee tonight for center. I think he's a great solid play. Can he get you at least 30 fantasy points against the Lakers? And finally, at my utility spot, I'm going to go with another center and take Steven Adams. Adams has just returned from an injury, so people might be worried about that and not play him. I think this is a solid matchup against New Orleans. Anthony Davis is currently questionable for this game, and if Davis plays, that kind of bumps down Adams' value. But if Davis is out, go ahead and fire up Adams. I think he's a terrific play with Davis out. Even with Davis in there, Adams will still get you the boards, get you the points. He's almost a lock for a double-double. He has been struggling lately, but he did come off with an injury. He struggled against Utah, which is understandable. Rudy Gobert is a great defender, so I can see why Adams struggled against Utah. But he's still locked in when it comes to minutes. He's played 36, 38, 32, and 37 minutes. And the one game he played 19 minutes, that was a game I believe he got hurt in. So I think Adams is definitely locked in when it comes to minutes. They're going to need him out there banging up against Anthony Davis if Davis is out there. So I like Adams either way. Still a great play in my opinion. Think he can get you at least a double-double, close to 25 fantasy points in this matchup. That's a solid floor for that price tag. Alright guys, so this is going to be my lineup for Wednesday, January 25th. Thank you guys for watching the video. Please like, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions, always be sure to leave them in the comment section and I will answer them. But anyway guys, hope you enjoyed and we'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.
Sleep through day, then we play all through the late night. Sleep through day, then we play.